everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome back to another episode of my Legacy Challenge. So I have been absolutely dreading playing this Let's Play again because last time Jinx died in the worst fire that I've ever had in this game. I've absolutely never had a fire like that before, and I swear it was glitched. She literally was not on fire and then in a second she died. Usually these sims are on fire for quite a while longer, but yeah, I guess the family is going to be mourning now for quite a while. So all of our romance plans that we had for today's episode are not going to be working out because I wanted to let all of the other siblings, what the heck is a sibling? The other siblings get dates and romances with other people, but yeah, that's not going to be happening today, unfortunately. We can, however, maybe just work on some other things, like skill-wise, maybe. We do have the new pack, but I'm not going to focus much on that in this Let's Play because I do have a Let's Play for that itself that I will be linking down below for you guys if you guys are interested in watching that. No, this really doesn't feel right. It feels so wrong that we now do not have Jinx in the family anymore. I am gonna take her grave to the graveyard in today's episode, but I feel so bad. What the heck? The cat can play in this? Oh no, the cat is playing in that. Never mind. I really thought that the cat could play in this. That would have been such a nice detail, wouldn't it? But no, it's just playing in the dust on the floor. Raven is also going through a phase, so she's going to feel distant and prefer to be alone for a while. I think maybe that's because her sister died, so you know that does make sense if you ask me. I do think that we should probably... Okay, I'm not gonna give it to Viper because she does have school today, so I will put the grave into... Oh, I can't. Wait, once he's home, I will put the grave into his inventory so that he can take her to the graveyard. That is so sad. Honestly, that's just horrible. There might also be quite a few things missing because I did take out all of my mods besides obviously MC Command Center and UI cheats, so there's going to be a few things that I do not have anymore, but honestly that's okay. I'm just so excited for the new pack that I don't want it to break because I have a lot of mods. Okay, so all of the kids are off to school. What the heck is this? What? Why did he want to make a fried chicken slider? You can finish that now, my guy. I mean, get that going, but I do want you to kind of go to the graveyard. He's also very tired. I completely forgot that he went to work. So if he's done with this and he's done at the graveyard, I will have him go to bed because the poor guy. Oh, also, if you haven't noticed, our area is currently very industrial because I assume it's because of my fireplace, because that's the only thing that gives off an industrial eco footprint. So I'm very confused if it's something else, but not really much that I can do about that, but you know. I did also get a new stove, just in case it was the stove that was causing so much trouble for me. What is he doing? Why is he walking like that? What? I am so confused. I am truly so confused. What is he doing? My guy, what? I don't understand. I'm truly confused. Okay, all of the kids are back home from school. Corbin's grades are down. That's pretty terrible. What grade is he at now? Oh, he's a D student. This is the first time I've actually had a D student before. Well, I think at least. I don't ever remember having one. Oh, this is so bad. I forgot to take Jinx's dead body to the graveyard. I was wanting to do that, but I forgot to do that. You know, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have her finish her homework and then I'll have Viper actually take the grave to the graveyard. That way I hopefully will not forget about it again. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Does it usually take this long to do homework? I feel like it doesn't usually take this long. Oh my gosh, you're dying. Sir, please take care of your needs. Who the heck is this? Why the heck are you in my house? What? I don't understand. Why do you not just stand in the hallway like the normal people? Oh, Well, Tessa's back home from work again and she doesn't have a promotion again. She never gets promotions lately. Please don't cook anything. Get leftovers. If anybody makes food in this house, except for Prince, I lose my mind. Oh, there is no food in this house. You know what? That probably makes sense. You could wake up, my guy. You've been sleeping the whole entire day. I don't think we're gonna have time to go to the graveyard today. I really thought it would be quicker, but I guess not. Do you have a fear of fire? Because I know if you have a fear of fire, you have an increased chance of setting... Oh my gosh! My guy does not have only a fear of fire. He has a fear of death, a fear of failing classes, a fear of homework, a fear of unfulfilled dreams, a fear of failure, a fear of fire, and a fear of darkness. What the heck is this game? Why does he have so many fears? Viper only has one fear, which is very interesting. Oh, also, since I don't have all of my mods anymore, a lot of their traits are gone. So she's now only an animal enthusiast, loyal, and... is that it? I'll give her some new traits, I guess, but yeah, I'll need to go back and check what she had because I cannot remember. I'm gonna have Viper start working on the cooking skill so that she doesn't set everything on fire the whole time, because since she doesn't have the fear of fire, she's less likely to start a fire, but since she doesn't have the cooking skill, she's more likely. So I'm gonna have her just start making some salads and stuff. Imagine she set the place on fire while making a salad. That would have been the end. I feel like I have the fire curse. What happened to her hand? I'm not gonna ask any questions. Anyway, I feel like I'm cursed with like the fire curse in this game because I have way too many fires. Honestly, like, it's too much. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, because she does have school again today, is go to the graveyard, because I did kind of forget about that, and then it was too late when I realized, so let's go now. We're at the graveyard, and usually I put pets on this side once they die, and like other family members and people that they were close with on this side, I only put the heirs downstairs. Also, oh my gosh, I do not have the mod for the gravestones, so unfortunately Valentine's grave is not here. I will reinstall that obviously and get that back, but it is a little awkward right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just replace this grave with Jinx's grave. So, oh, I almost deleted that one. That would have been real awkward. But there we go, and then usually for the new graves I put like a little flower there, and then once we have another new grave I remove the old flower. That seems pretty sad, but it is what it is. There we go, some pretty flowers for her. This is so sad. This is so terribly, terribly sad. I feel so bad about this. So for her epitaph, I just said, burnt to a little pile on the ground, the game glitched, rest in peace. Because it wasn't my fault. It was not my fault that she died. I will have her come along and just like mourn her sister a little bit. Why in the world is a fishing club coming to a graveyard? What the heck is this? What? How did I not notice this? Oh, it's glitching. That's why I didn't notice it. It's not my fault again. What the heck, man? Oh, and now the random fishing lady is talking to me and she doesn't like me? What the heck? Why are you even talking to me if you don't like me? I do not understand. I do also think that I am going to follow her to school today. So that's going to be fun-ish, besides the fact that a sim died in the last episode and she's gonna be very sad the whole entire time. I do think it's gonna be pretty nice to do that. Oh, and she mourned her like a second ago. I am confused. I think it's the flowers, but anyway, I don't have the mod that lets you decide who's going to school with your sim, because I recently updated my game and I don't want any mods to break the game. So I am still gonna go with her to school today because I would like to do that, but I will try to get the mod as soon as possible. Okay, so this is the first time I've been to the high schools in a very long time. It is still my custom school. Oh, I forgot that they T-pose. I was like, is this guy okay? What the heck is he doing, man? I do not, however, recognize anybody here, so that's disappointing. But we could probably go ahead and select ourselves a locker. I'm gonna go for one that's kind of central to all of the others. That feels pretty nice. Oh, I missed this school. This is honestly such a nice build. I'm proud of myself because usually when I build things that are this large, they look a little bit strange. But this is really nice. I'm very happy with this build. It's really pretty. Oh, and this is her first class. And she's sitting all alone. That's so sad. I wish there were more like interactions you could do whilst in class. Like something like doodle or secretly sitting on your phone, stuff like that. I feel like it would have been so much more interesting. Or even asking questions. I don't think you can ask questions. Like, that would have been so interesting. Oh, and it's lunchtime. She definitely needs to go and use the bathroom. Something that I forgot about was that when I built this, I put in this door here and it doesn't work. So my lunch guy here cannot go into this area to actually give my Sims lunch. And there's nothing I can do about it now, unfortunately. I can always have her teleport over here and buy a snack. I think I'm gonna do that because she is getting quite hungry. I'm also gonna challenge somebody to a hoops competition. Maybe this random person because he's right over here. Oh, she needs to teleport first. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible news. Okay, well, my guy, it's too late now. I'm not gonna do it. It cancelled it. Oh, let's just click on him again. See if it's gonna work this time. Because maybe this could get her fun and social up at the same time. I'm hoping at least, because honestly, it is definitely working for fun. Maybe we can talk to him whilst we're doing this. I do not know. Oh, never mind. It's time for class again. But at least she now has a little friend next to her. You see, this is what I mean. Like, why can we not just chat with somebody in class? Like, that is so unrealistic. Nobody's gonna sit in high school and not talk to the person next to them. You know what I think a wonderful idea is? Because I kind of want to work on Viper's skills a little bit more. And I definitely want her to become a vet at this point. So I think what I want to do, because I cannot learn the training skill on a cat, maybe we could adopt a dog, because that is a very healthy way of coping with the loss of a family member. Just buy a therapy dog. That truly, do not do that. If you do not have the means to look after an animal, do not get one. But in this case, this is The Sims and they're really not much work. So, you know what? Easy. Easy. Oh my gosh. I really like Penny because of how goofy looking she is. And I also really like Taz because both of them are so goofy looking. Oh my god. I'm really leaning towards Penny because of the nose. I'm gonna go, Taz, my bad. I'm gonna go for Taz because, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm also gonna hope that the adoption actually works this time because last time it was completely broken. The lady just hung out in our house and eventually I killed her off because of it. So hopefully this time it's not gonna glitch. Is it like because we're in an apartment building that it's not showing up or something? Because this is truly so saddening. I just want a dog. I just wanted Taz. But now there's no puppy and there's just a random lady here. I'm just gonna send her back because honestly, what the hey, man? You could leave, lady. I'm just gonna add a random dog into my family at this point. What the heck? Oh, what was that, Viper? Girl, are you okay? You need to chill out. I'm gonna maybe have you like take a bath with soaks or something so that you can chill. Okay, well, I'm guessing it's time for some coding. Add pet dog. I'm gonna try to go for a doggy that was similar to Taz. I think it was a King Charles Spaniel. So let's go for that. And then try to make the dog look goofy because I'm really sad about Taz now.
The next day.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is so perfect. I'm gonna do some random traits. Yeah, that's great stuff. And add a little collar. And you, doggy, I'm gonna still go with Taz because this is Taz, okay? This is the dog, okay? We're just gonna go with that because otherwise I'm gonna cry. Now we can actually have Viper start working on the pet training skill as well because we have a little doggy. The most perfect little dog. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's so beautiful. Oh, and Lilo's spirit is fading away. Love it when that happens. I am going to, however, have her work on lab work a little bit because she's so close to level 2. She's honestly like, she's basically level 2 at this point. Look at that. You see what I mean? Level 2 already. Isn't she just the most perfect there in the world? Can't wait for her generation. I truly cannot wait though, because I love the vets in the game. It's so fun to play with the animals and just kind of try to fix them up and all of that. It's really nice. I do, however, do not remember if this skill that she's currently working on goes to level 10 or not, because I know that the pet training skill goes only to level 5, but I'm not so sure about this one, so that's why I kind of wanted to start working on it now. You know what they say, when a sim dies, just get a dog. That's the only way to live, okay? The only way. I mean, it's working. I'm already feeling a lot better. What the heck? Why is this lady still in my house? I've ended the evaluation ages ago. Please leave. Make some leave. Get out of my house. I truly do not want you here anymore. We have our little Taz now, okay? I'm happy. I was not expecting that. She is Santa. She climbed through the chimney. That's the only explanation. She didn't burn because Santa is indestructible, if you didn't know. Why is Raven sleeping on a log in the middle of winter outside? She has a perfectly acceptable bed. Like, maybe it's because she used to share a room with Jinx and now she's too sad to sleep in here alone. You know what? I'm giving this too much of a story than it actually has, but you know what? I like that. I like to keep my games a little bit more of a story. And I told him to go and eat. Oh, is he stuck on the balcony now? I wonder why that happens. Because last it was Trevin the menace to society, and now Prince was just there. I am truly so like confused as to why my balcony traps people on it. I'm also just quickly gonna have him start a classic painting to try and get this done. Oh, and Magnus is running away. Magnus doesn't like the dog. Magnus saw that we got Taz and is now jealous and running away. It's definitely not because I'm not caring for my sins. Oh my gosh. Tessa is now gloomy. I am gonna go ahead and say yes for this. I'm gonna try to say yes for as many of these things as I can. It is 4 a.m. and he still hasn't gone to bed, but I mean, his sleep schedule is done for anyway with his job, so might as well like embrace it a little bit. At least it's Friday for them and they are starting to feel a little bit better about losing a sibling, so all they're sad about now is losing a pet. So I'm gonna go ahead and post an alert about our lost pet so that hopefully we can find him sooner. Magnus has got to come home eventually, so hopefully that'll work, and then we can start working on all of their romances in the next episode. I wanted to do it this episode, but obviously things did not work out that way, unfortunately. Oh, and tomorrow's New Year's as well. Maybe she can invite over Carolyn tomorrow and then kind of have a little bit of a New Year's kiss. I mean, that's the dream at this point. But guys, I do think that this is the perfect time to end this episode off. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye everybody.